Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. So, this is going to be my very last episode. Very, very last episode. I know I kind of said that it was going to be my last episode last time, but this time it's real. Um, Mainly because my gang stalkers are getting a little bit too comfortable. Okay? They putting their hands on me and they're speaking out loud and stuff like that. So, yeah, my gang stalkers are getting really comfortable. So that means I'm going to have to get a weapon. And I really do mean that because I'm not saying I didn't have one, but I'm going to stack up. um, it just doesn't make sense to me how you're just getting super comfortable and all I'm trying to do is wake you up. So today, I've realized that don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. And that's real. And it's real. It don't matter how many songs come out. It don't matter how many celebrities come out and say, this is the agenda. This is what it is. Um, People are using black people as food of source, food source, and nobody's doing anything about it. I'm telling you, it has to be a collective matter. It has to be a collective matter, meaning y'all need to unite. I don't care if you. So I heard 50 Cent came out and said Kanye West is not crazy. People are now starting to realize that you have to speak your truth. And the only way to get freedom is by speaking your truth. Today, I ended up getting an evaluation done. And I'm going to go ahead and tell on myself. Because, again, speak your truth, right? So, my evaluator asked me, who's the vice president? And I was just like, Pence, of course. You know how I am. And they're like, what? Pence is still vice president? And I was just like, yeah, I think so. So you all probably know that Pence is no longer president. Vice president. Pence was Trump's vice president. And I have disconnected myself from television and the news and things of that nature because of my personal, feelings about it. I was once the person that had to watch the news before leaving, had to listen to NPR while I'm in my car to get, the current event up to date. And the reason why I stopped was because of trauma that was happening in my personal life, and that was happening in a local, national, and international scale. So, as an empath or as a earth angel, it was too much for me to handle because my personal trauma was being talked about on the news. Of course, I'm not slow or dumb. And when people are talking about your personal traumas and doing nothing about it, you kind of feel left out. You kind of feel alone, right? So I was just like, all right, since you don't care, I don't care. It was 611, so that's 911. So I don't know if I should have shared that, but anyway. But yeah, so besides the trauma part, there were things that were happening, things meaning supernatural things that were happening in my life that I was talking about on my channel, which was relating to metaphysics, which was relating to synchronicities, angel numbers, and teleporting, teleporting, telecommunication, and things of that nature. You know, like things that are hidden knowledge, right? So anyway, I was talking about that in my channel, and of course, people who were paying attention to my life and was taking notes and studying how I was progressing in a spiritual level or in a divine level, and how that was happening simultaneously when a lot of traumatic situations were happening. So I was getting activated by the traumas and the dramas and the unwanted attentions in situations. So anyway, long story short, I kind of disconnected from all media outlets, good, bad, or ugly. And that's common. Not only were you not only are you a couple years back, you're a couple days behind, because I was just like, oh, September, whatever, I'm still in September. No, we're in October. You know, like a lot of these things are evidence of traumatic events, of stress. So again, it's not that I am not knowledgeable. I just refuse to consume outside information when my hell or my life is going down the drain. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's 911. What I'm saying is, nobody, you're not going to give me more information, more turmoil, more bad news when I have things that I need to deal with. So you have to detach yourself from the unnecessary information and focus on yourself, regardless how people look at you. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely my last and final advice to you all out there, black, white, Asian, whatever, young, old, to definitely go to therapy. Go to therapy, talk. When you talk, they take notes. When they take notes, they give you evaluations on where you are mentally. If you are checked out. If you are checked out, best and believe, the matrix will have nothing to do with you. They will deem you useless, quote unquote. So don't say I didn't teach y'all nothing, okay? So till next time, everybody, grandma loves you, all right? And stay out my way, because this is the last episode If you want more information, more encouragement, just recap, watch my episodes again, over and over again, get it expired, share it with your family and friends. How many years down the line, I may or may not delete my YouTube channel. But yesterday on the channel, so they were talking about synchronicities and Christ consciousness. And of course, I talked about that not years ago, but a couple months back. I talked about how I had a dream where a group of people came up to me and asking me how I overcame, cyberbullying and gang stalking. How did I overcome it? And my advice was, if you have a child that's dealing with that, just know that they were sent on earth for that particular reason, for a mission, a high mission. And they were born with the Christ consciousness, right? And it does not matter how much pressure, how much turmoil that comes to their life, they will always do right. Like Superman, um, Spider-Man, you name it. All these superpowers or heroes obtain those powers in Christ consciousness to be the hero of the world. And I'm saying that they're here with the Christ consciousness to complete a mission from God. So your job is to stay out the way, do your job as a parent, protect, provide, and let them know, like, hey, you have a choice. I'm not going to make the choice for you. You understand what I'm saying? And encourage them not to take, not to be the bad guy, not to be the villain, because, et cetera, et cetera. Encourage them, and then their heart will lead the way, basically. Um, so yeah, I've done my part, my job, my mission on earth has been completed. My mission is done. My powers are still with me, of course, but at the end of the day, if I keep talking about it, no one's gonna pay attention. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to distance myself and allow you to figure it out on your own, because there's people out here, your parents, your great grandparents, whatever, know that there are hybrids out here. There are people sent from God to wake up the masses, just like Christ. That's what I'm saying, Christ consciousness. Um, and shout out to my Hindus out there. You all don't get much love, but I might check out Hinduism, because everything that we talk um, about the hidden knowledge, about meditation, about telecommunication, um, teleporting, etc., like they're on it. you know, the meaning of colors, the meaning of aura, the meaning of vibration. It's like it's all one. It's all one. But that's all I have to say. My throat is getting dry. But yeah, so take care of yourself and be good, unless you're provoked. And stay out my way. Stay out my way, or you're gonna catch some hands for sure. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, no, not about that life. I am not about that life. I'm not about that life. Um, yeah. Stay ratchet, be you, and stay out my way. Point blank. Period. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Point blank. Period. All right. So till next time, everybody. I didn't even do my intro. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hello, hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, assalamu alaikum, and best of all, say welcome back to my super short show. This is Nameless Fame, and I'm your host, Asika Yell. So, what is the message for you all today? So today's message is stay out my way and get out if you can. Speak your truth. Don't be a food source. Nobody's gonna eat off you. Um, Love yourself, protect yourself, and respect yourself. Okay? So, till next time, everybody, let's go ahead and close this episode with our theme song, which is hashtag 123ONLY. 123ONLY, nameless fame. Yeah, that's me. 123ONLY. All right, everybody, till next time. Bye.